Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Here today with the results of some coffee dyeing that I did. I did a video of the process on my good camera, hands-free, and it was about 14 minutes long, and I uploaded it and it was too big. So I'm going to have to rethink how to do this. But in the meantime, I thought I'd show you the results. I haven't looked at it yet, so yeah, I hope you enjoy the ride with me, and I hope the results are good. I'll link the two channels that I learnt this process from in the description once it's uploaded. So I'll just move the bins out the way so we can get a better look. So this is a version of coffee dyeing I hadn't tried before. I really was keen to give it a go, and the people who've done this previously, Gayle, Agostinelli, and she learnt it from Mirage, did it with plastic lace, which I don't have. So I used this table runner, lacy table runner thing that was really long, so I chopped it into pieces, and it's basically fabric, and thought, well, I'll see what happens, because that's all I had available. So this is a top sheet, and I'm loving this top sheet. I used a spray bottle for the coffee, and just the splatters are just so pretty, just amazing. And this little bit that was folded over, see if the camera will pick up the detail. There is an imprint, just if you can just see the faint imprint from the fabric. So like, if the rest of the pile is nothing special, I just love this top sheet. It's a little bit stuck. There we go. So there's a little bit on the back too, which is pretty cool. Gives it a little bit of interest. I don't think the camera's showing all of the effect. It's not picking up the contrast very well. Okay, so this lacy stuff obviously is looking really grungy now, but I will use it again and again, I think, until it gets to the point where I can't really use it again. But yeah, that's cool, and I can chop it up when I have finished using it for the coffee dyeing process and use it in journals and fabric flips and stuff. So I'll put that up there. Oh yeah, this is nice. You see the sort of a flower, the outline of the flower, and then these, in the fabric it's actually almost a honeycomb sort of pattern. Yeah, there's some really cool detail in that one, and there's actually quite a bit on the back too. Some nice marks. I'm really loving this so far. Now, during the drying process, I did quietly flick through and add some more coffee, and I didn't do it to every page, so I suspect that this next one isn't going to be as good, but we shall see. So I'll take the fabric off, and it's not quite as strong, but it's still got some nice pattern on there. Yes, it's a wee bit stuck. It's not actually quite dry yet. It's been a day, oh, how long? A day and a half, I suppose, since I did it. And it's actually still a little, oh, there's some nice, I wish the camera would pick it up. Can you see that? Oh, there, you might be able to see that a bit better. Some really nice colour and pattern happening. Now this one I did just with a little offcut. So it's still got a little bit of the pattern coming, and the other side hasn't got a lot going on, but it's still got some nice grungy splodges. Okay, this bit of fabric's actually quite brown, so I suspect this is one that I added more coffee to during the drying. Oh yeah. Yes. Oh, it does seem to like to stick just a little bit. Let's see if I can get it without tearing it with one hand. Sorry for the out of focus, but I'm trying to hold the paper with my camera hand while I try and prise it apart. Oh, it's really stuck on this edge. I think I'm going to lose a little bit of the bottom sheet, but Okay. Doesn't matter, does it? If we just tear it up for collage or something, it's not going to matter in the least. Oh, it really is stuck. I'm just going to have to rip it. There we go. Right. So this is the, yeah, really nice effect. And the back, this bottom bit where it's stuck, it's actually still a wee bit damp. So that might have been why. So it's got some really nice action in the corners. So this was this was the end of the table runner. It did originally have some tassels, which I just cut off. I thought I'd use the tassels somewhere else. Oh, look at this. You see how dark that is? That's pretty. And this is the corner where the top page stuck to it. But hey, well, I'm not going to worry about that. And this one stop at the top. Oh. There we go. Just a tiny little tear at the top. And the back of that sheet's just as good as the front, actually. Maybe even better. Wow, this is really cool. Still needs a bit of drying time though, I can tell. Where I've left it was in my wee shop, and I was away all day yesterday, so it wasn't very warm in here, and I think that's why it's not completely dry yet. And plus I added a bit more coffee. Oh, you can really see the flower on the lacy fabric come through there. It's a rose. Oh, this is looking so good. And this piece is actually watercolour. Watercolour, it's more of a cardstock than paper. It's a 300 GSM, so it's quite thick. And that's picked up the colour beautifully. It's a real caramelly sort of colour. Let's see if I can. It's not really gonna pick up the colour properly, but it's left a beautiful pattern. Just stunning. The back isn't as exciting. It's a bit, yeah. I mean, it's still awesome, but just not as awesome as this side. I'm really happy with that side. That's just, yeah, so good. This next one I used a little bit of Punchinella, which I had used for stenciling, and it had some ink residue on, but I can't see that there's any particular ink transferred to the paper. Okay, this is one that I put sideways. So the Punchinella worked really well. I suspect plastic lace would look better, that the imprints would be clearer, because of course the fabric absorbs the coffee and leaves less of an imprint, whereas the plastic lace would actually not absorb anything. It would just allow everything to go into the paper. So, and I think you can see the difference there between the Punchinella, which doesn't absorb, and the fabric, which does. But still, I'm not complaining about the results I get from the fabric. I think it's still really cool. And the back of that, see, that's transferred right through to the back. It's pretty awesome. And that is quite damp, actually. You can see that dark patch. That is all still wet. Right, next one. Yep, some nice action happening there. Really cool. Yeah, this is really cool. These bottom ones are the dampest, so I'm going to lay those out separately and just let them air dry. You can see this part's all still wet, but really nice detail. And the bottom, I didn't actually spray the bottom of the container with coffee before I laid my first sheet, so the back's got some, they're not actually white, they are all coloured because it's all come through, but it's got detail even though I didn't spray or put anything underneath it. It was just the bottom of the container. So there are my results that I've shared. Looking forward to drying it and using it, and I'll get this video saved, uploaded, and add the links to the 2 channels where I learnt this technique. They're well worth watching, so I hope you go and watch them and learn from the original creator, who is Medieval Mirage. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.